GBH Boston. Carmen's gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by a hotel for family fun all over the world, Holiday Inn. And this program is brought to you by Toyota.
Today's episode, the Machu Picchu Pinch. Gumshoes. Carmen Sandiego's pack of pernicious pirates has struck again. This time, they've pinched the ancient Peruvian city of Machu Picchu. Hidden high in the Andes Mountains, the Machu Picchu ruins is one of the world's greatest archaeological treasures. Built by the Incas in the 1400s, it is often called the Lost City because it was abandoned and not rediscovered until this century. Why was it abandoned? No one knows. But now, the lost city of the Incas is really lost. Eartha Brute, driving her customized Brute Haul truck, four-wheeled it up the Andes, packed up the Peruvian city, and drove it away. Your mission, Gumshoes, unearth Eartha, return the missing Machu Picchu, and then capture Carmen Sandiego. The loot is gone and the chase is on.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her.
Bradley Clapper. Rebecca Torres. Jessica Rubin.
And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, Gumshoes. Thanks, you guys. What a crowd. What a crowd. All right, you guys, you know about the case, you know about Machu Picchu, you know about Eartha Brute. Let's not waste a lot of time. What we're going to do is start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we're going to give you 10 more crime bucks, and the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then continue to the next round, okay? Chief, let's go.
Greg, Eartha Brute has stolen Machu Picchu, and there's no time to lose. Here's the profile on Eartha.
Eartha Brute. Eartha Brute.
As a baby, she teethed on a manhole cover and took a 2-ton barbell as a rabbit. And here's what we know so far. Gumshoes. The Acme Bureau of Lost Cities has tracked Eartha to the Masai Mara Game Reserve in a country that draws more tourists than any other in East Africa. You'll find elephants, leopards, lions, rhinoceroses, and even hedgehogs like this guy. Now, I worked there myself years ago, protecting endangered wildlife from poachers. Now it's your turn to protect them from Eartha. She's probably wrestling hippos in Lake Naivasha right now. Gumshoes, she's got to be stopped.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it Kenya, Rwanda, or Madagascar? Remember the clues that we heard? East Africa, Masai Mara Game Reserve, and Lake Naivasha. Everybody's ready? Bradley, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Madagascar.
Madagascar. What do you think, Rebecca?
I said Kenya.
Kenya. Jessica, what do you say?
I chose Kenya.
Kenya. The answer we're looking for is Kenya. Nice job, Rebecca and Jessica. All right. So that means at the end of the first round, Bradley has 50, and Rebecca has 60, and Jessica has 60. All right. Let's not waste too much time here. Let's find out a little bit about you, Gumshoe, shall we? All right. Bradley, listen, you were telling me before that you had really studied for this show today. Is that right?
Yeah, well, that is right. I'm a 7th grader at the Melvin H. Prep School.
Yes.
And I want to be a lawyer when I grow up.
And why do you want to be a lawyer?
Well, I like to talk, and I like to argue.
Well, very good. That's Bradley. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him to the show. Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Good.
Now, you were telling me before about your what you wanted to be when you got older.
I want to be an archaeologist.
And why did you want to do that? That's a wonderful thing.
I like to dig things up, and I also like learning about ancient things.
Good. Well, look, it's nice to have you on the show. Rebecca, ladies and gentlemen, welcome her, please. And Jessica, how are you?
Fine.
And we got little giggles here. No, you were telling me before the show about some reading that you were doing. What are you reading now?
I just finished Jurassic Park.
Really? And what was the other book that you just finished?
I read The Prince of Tides.
Yes. Welcome, Jessica, ladies and gentlemen, to the show. All right, so first clue down. Let's get back on the chase with Eartha Brute. Bradley has 50, Rebecca 60, Jessica 60. Our next clue is coming to us from John Larroquette, agent from Acme CourtNet. Watch.
Friends, Romans, gumshoes, lend me your ears. Eartha is on a Greek island that is actually closer to Turkey than mainland Greece. This island was home to an ancient school of rhetoric. Some say that Julius Caesar, Brutus, and Cassius were among those who attended to hone their oratory skills, but my dear gumshoes, this is no time for speeches. Just get out there and bust the brute.
Nice move there, John. Thanks a lot. Okay, Gumshoes, name the island. Is it Crete, Rhodes, or Cyprus? Remember the clues that we heard from John. Greek island, closer to Turkey than mainland Greece, and home to an ancient school of rhetoric. Rebecca's ready, so is Jessica, and so is Bradley. Bradley, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I said Rhodes.
Rhodes. What do you think, Rebecca?
I said Rhodes.
Rhodes. How about you, Jessica?
I chose Cyprus.
Cyprus. The answer we're looking for is Rhodes. Nice job, Rebecca and Bradley. Okay, so that means at the end of two, Bradley, you have 60, Rebecca 70, Jessica 60. Nice, close, tight game. That's the way this ought to be done. Now, for our next clue, we go to...
Bushelgram.
We've always got some interruption at this place. It's hard to get an investigation finished. Yes?
The Bushelgram for Carmen Sandiego.
No, this can't be right. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me, guys. This isn't right, please. No, fella, this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, we got this note right here. Take that note, will you?
You know, we're trying to do an investigation here, and I can't believe this kind of stuff. I apologize to you guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you. We're trying to carry on. There's a note here. I'll read it to you. It says, Dear Carmen, thought you'd like this... Thanks very much. Thought you'd like this little snack. Thank you. From the Steppes. Now, this is strange because we spelled Steppes, S-T-E-P-P-E-S. Thank you so much. That's the vast, rich farmland in this former Soviet republic. It's also called the land of those rugged frontiersmen called the Cossacks. Now, that's my kind of guy. Love and kisses, Eartha. Excuse me, sir. I just had one quick question for you. Don't I get my choice of beverage with this? Shouldn't I get my choice of beverage with this? Thank you. I thought so, too. All right, Gumshoes, name the former Soviet republic. Is it Ukraine, Belarus, or Uzbekistan? Uzbekistan. Remember the clues that we heard? Rich farmland called steppes and Cossacks. Looks like everybody's ready except Jessica. Jessica is now ready. Bradley, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Greg, I said Ukraine.
Ukraine. What do you think, Rebecca?
Greg, I said Ukraine.
Ukraine. Jessica, how about you?
I chose Belarus.
Belarus. The answer we're looking for is Ukraine. Nice job, Bradley and Rebecca. Okay, so that means at the end of three, Bradley, you have 70. Rebecca, you have 70. And Jessica, you have 60. I'm sorry, Bradley has 70. Well, you know what that means? It's time for the lightning round, which means we now have to do some things that have to do with Eartha's last known whereabouts. All of these have to do with Ukraine. So hands on the buzzers. Each one of these answers is worth 5 crime bucks. Here we go. Ukraine is bordered by Russia and 4 other Eastern European countries. Name one of them. Bradley.
Poland.
So, Poland is right. Romania, Hungary, Czechoslovakia are the other ones. Very good. Takes you up to 75. Number 2, a famous food dish takes its name from the Ukrainian capital city. Is it beef Wellington, veal Vladivostok, or chicken Kiev? Bradley.
Chicken Kiev.
Chicken Kiev's right. Nice job. 5 more for you. Takes you up to 80 crime bucks. Nice job. Third one. Today, Ukraine is an independent nation. But from 1922 until 1991, it was part of another country. It was? Yes, Rebecca.
The Soviet Union.
The Soviet Union is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Okay, so at the end of 3 in a lightning round, Bradley has 80, Rebecca has 85, Jessica 60. Guys,
Greg, there's no time to lose. Just tell the Gumshoes that the one who captures Carmen Sandiego will win a trip anywhere in North America. Now, I've just received a phone tap from Acme BugNet. Now, it contains important clues, so Gumshoes, you should watch this carefully.
Hey, Carmen, those Acme guys are closing in. Where should I stash Michi Picchu?
That's Machu Picchu, Eartha. Take it to a country where everyone celebrates the New Year and their birthday on a holiday called Tet.
Yeah, but Machu Picchu is pretty big. Where am I gonna hide it?
Earth to Eartha, it's Machu Picchu. Take it to Hanoi. It's the oldest capital in Southeast Asia. You can hide it in one of the city's 12 beautiful lakes.
Are those lakes deep enough to hide Mongo Pongo?
Machu Picchu, brute brain. Machu Picchu. Now get off the phone and go.
Okay, Gumshoes, name the country. Is it South Korea, Vietnam, or Cambodia? Remember the clues that we heard. Holiday called Tet, Hanoi, and oldest Southeast Asian capital. Bradley's ready. So is Jessica, and so is Rebecca. Bradley, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say it's Vietnam.
Vietnam. Rebecca, how about you?
I say it's Vietnam.
Vietnam. Jessica?
I also chose Vietnam.
Vietnam. The answer we're looking for is Vietnam. Nice job. Okay, so Bradley, you have 90, Rebecca 95, Jessica 70. For our next clue, we go to...
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Rockapella operator who, just south of a lake that bears its name, is a city on two rivers in a province whose name, Strait of God in Algonquian. That's the province on the prairie that the city's in. That's the province on the prairie that the city's in. It's flat and it's low and a home of the Cree. It's the fourth largest country in the whole country.
Now get off of your duffs and seek out Eartha B in the fourth largest city in the whole country.
In the fourth largest city in the whole country.
Rockapella. Thanks, guys. Okay, Gumshoes, name the Canadian city. Is it Regina, Winnipeg, or Minneapolis? Remember the clues that we heard. City on two rivers, Manitoba province, and home of the Cree. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. Jessica, Rebecca, and Bradley are all ready. Bradley, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I went with Winnipeg, Greg.
Winnipeg. Rebecca, how about you?
I went with Winnipeg, Greg.
Winnipeg. Jessica?
I chose Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. The answer we're looking for is Winnipeg. Nice job, everybody. Okay, so that means Bradley, you have 100, Rebecca 105, Jessica 80. Nice job, guys. Now, we've just received word that Eartha has left Winnipeg for this part of the world. Look, it's the United States. Now, since we're running short of time, what we have to do now is speed up the chase. So each answer now is going to be worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers, please. Listen very closely. Here we go. Eartha scooted southeast from Winnipeg to the city of Duluth. Name the state she's in, Bradley.
Minnesota.
Minnesota's right. Nice job. 5 for you. From there, she hauled Machu to the capital of Indiana. Name it. Rebecca.
Indianapolis, whatever.
Judges, can we accept that? Yes, we can. Indianapolis. Nice job, Rebecca. Indianapolis. Then she barreled across Indiana's eastern border. What state is she in now, Jessica?
Ohio.
Ohio's right. Nice job. Next, she flew from Ohio to Graceland, the home of her hero, Elvis Presley. Bradley.
Memphis.
Memphis is right. Nice job. She left Memphis and rolled east to Raleigh, North Carolina. Name the mountain system she crossed, Bradley.
Appalachian.
Appalachian Mountains is right. Nice job. Okay, very good. You put your buzzers down now. At the end of the chase round, Bradley has... Thanks, Jessica. At the end of the chase round, Bradley has 115, Rebecca has 110, Jessica 85. Right in there still. Nice job, you guys. Now, it is time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. If you're right, we'll add that amount to your score. If you're not right, though, we'll subtract it from your score. You can risk 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here is a portion of the world where we think Eartha is headed. Now, if you know a lot about this part of the world, you may want to risk a lot. If you don't know very much about it, though, you may not want to risk quite so much. So, take a look at the map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, looks like everybody's got their answer. For our next clue... That sounds like an agent from Acme HoofNet. What have you got for us?
Okay, Gumhooves, you'd better head for the city of Waterbury, where those guys named Ben and Jerry have their famed ice cream factory. They're entrepreneurs, and so am I, a manure entrepreneur. And speaking of sweet stuff, I hear Eartha's been chugging down all the maple syrup in the state. No wonder she's such a hefty heifer. But you know, she's kind of cute.
It sounds like there's romance in the air, and possibly something else. Okay, Gumshoes, name the state. Is it Maine, Connecticut, or Vermont? Remember the clues that we heard: Waterbury, Ben & Jerry's ice cream, and maple syrup. Okay, just put both of those right there in front of you. Looks like everybody's ready. Jessica, you have 85 crime bucks. We're going to start with you. Before you show me your answer, how much did you risk?
I risked 30 crime bucks.
30 crime bucks. This will put you right back in the game if you're right. What'd you say?
I chose Vermont.
Vermont is exactly the answer we're looking for. Nice job. Okay, takes you up to 115. You're tied for the lead right now. Rebecca, you have 110. How much did you risk?
I risked 10, Greg.
10. If you get this right, you'll take the lead. What'd you say?
I said Vermont.
Vermont? Yeah, you're there. Bradley, you have 115 right now, tied for second place, and thank you. You risked 30, okay? If you have the right answer, you will go into the lead, and you and Rebecca will have and you got it, and everything's happening, and you're there. So Bradley and Rebecca, you're going on to the next round. Congratulations. Jessica, listen, you were a great detective. You tracked Eartha all the way to Vermont. You did some great stuff for us. Chief.
It's the official Acme Crime Net travel kit, and it includes an atlas for world travelers, an official Carmen watch, a Carmen t-shirt, and a subscription to National Geographic World magazine. And for easy reference when you're on the road, a portable globe.
Good work. Good work for you. Nice shot there, Chief. Okay, guys, what we have to do now is go to Vermont, track down Eartha Brute and Machu Picchu. But I want you to know, we do not send our agents out into the field unprepared. Chief, how about a briefing?
The folks at Acme Photo Recon have put together a few slides on Vermont. Have a look. There's no doubt about it. Vermont is a beautiful state. Beautiful in winter. Beautiful in summer. Beautiful in... Oh, upside down. Walter! The Bread and Puppet Theater. Vermont has been home base for this famous traveling puppet theater company for over 20 years. Now watch the circus, eat the bread, and interrogate the puppets. Now, if you get lost, ask an Acme Jersey Cow Net agent. There are hundreds of thousands of cows in Vermont. Each and every one of them is on our payroll. Now, the code word, LC. A maple sugar farm. You know, if there's one thing I love about Vermont, it's the maple candies. Oh, I just love the soft, grainy texture, the sweet taste with a kiss of maple flavor. It's just... Oh, you want some? Oh, sorry. Catch the crook first. Then maybe I'll think about it. Eartha has taken Machu Picchu to Vermont. Go and get him, Gumshoes.
All right, guys, here we are in Vermont. Set the stuff down right here. Take a walk right over there, if you will, please. Let me show you what we have. Here are the possible locations where you'll be able to find Machu Picchu, Eartha, and a warrant for Eartha's arrest. Now, the first thing you have to do is find the loot. That's the evidence you need so that you can get a warrant. With the warrant, you can then arrest the crook. Now, connect all three of those things in that order in a single turn, and you get a chance to try to catch Carmen Sandiego. Catch Carmen Sandiego, and you get that trip to anywhere in North America. One more thing. If you happen upon the loot, the warrant, or the crook, you get a free turn, okay? Bradley, you were ahead at the end of the last round. You go first.
The Pico Alpine Slide.
Pico Alpine Slide. Nothing there, okay? Wait a second. Rebecca, go ahead.
Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail. Nice job. You got the loot. Remember, you have to go loot, warrant, crook. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
Woodstock Post Office.
Woodstock Post Office. The warrant. Nice job. You got the loot, you got the warrant. You just need one more. Go ahead.
Smuggler's Notch.
Smuggler's Notch. Smuggler's Notch. Oh, nothing there. Wonderful job. You got the loot, you got the warrant. You can use that now. Bradley, it's your turn. Go ahead.
The Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail. Novel landmark. Very good. Bradley, go ahead.
Woodstock Post Office.
Woodstock Post Office. Go ahead, Bradley.
Sugar and Spice House.
Sugar and Spice House. Nothing there, but they say you can get some really good pancakes there. Rebecca, go ahead.
Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail. Rebecca, go ahead.
Post Office.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Woodstock Post Office.
Woodstock Post Office. The warrant. Go ahead, Rebecca.
Bread and Puppet Theater.
Bread and Puppet Theater. Whoa! Yeah! Nice job. Rebecca, come on over here. Nice job. Step right back this way, if you will, please. Congratulations. And, come right over here. That's all right. It's all right. Listen, nice job. You got the crook, you got the loot. One more thing you have to do now is take this chain, pull it, and put Eartha in jail.
In jail.
So, listen, Rebecca, we're going to talk about your next adventure in just a little bit. But first, Bradley, listen, you were a great detective. You did some great stuff for us today. You tracked Eartha all the way here. Chief.
When you're on the road and you need the right word, the fastest way to find it is with an electronic translator like this one. Carry this with you wherever you go. I wonder how to say your piano is a spy in Portuguese.
Okay, Chief, Rebecca tells me she knows already where she wants to go. You know what this is. Inside there's a piece of paper. There's also a pen. What you have to do is now write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. She's doing it now because she knows where she wants to go.
Where do you want to go?
Very nice. You knew exactly where it was. Listen, you've had a good day today, right? I mean, you got Eartha, you got the loot back. That's not bad. I'll just hold on to this. If you'll just... Hello? Yes, she's right here. It's for you.
Hello? Gee, I'm mad at Carmen. She's out there running around having fun while I'm stuck in jail. You'll find her in the United States.
Okay, Rebecca, looks like you and I are going to the United States. Chief.
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Alaska, Idaho, Utah, Oklahoma, Texas, Minnesota, Missouri, Tennessee, Kentucky, North Carolina, New York, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania.
I feel good.
Greg, let's go to the map.
You know what this is all about, and so do they. What you have to do now is track Carmen Sandiego through 8 different states, identifying each with a marker. When you're right, you'll hear this sound. When you're wrong, you'll hear this sound. Now, remember, if you're wrong 2 times, leave the marker where it is, come back and we'll go on. Then once you get that 8, then 8 in 45 seconds, then you get a trip to anywhere in North America. Does that sound right to you?
Yes.
Does that sound right to you guys? Come on, let's get through this thing. Get 45 seconds up on the clock. Cheer her on, you guys. Are you ready, Rebecca? On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen went to North Carolina. Sorry, that's not it. Try it again. Hurry, hurry. Try it again. You got it. Come on. Carmen went to Missouri. That's not it. Try it again. Try it again. Hurry. That's not it. Come on back. Carmen went to New York. Hurry, Rebecca. You know this one. Yeah. Carmen went to Utah. Hurry. Utah. Sorry, that's not it. Try it again. Hurry. That's it. Oh, yeah. Carmen went to Kentucky. Okay, you got it. Carmen went to Rhode Island. You got 4. Let's do it. Oh, out of time. Did she get this one here? No, she did not. Oh, so that means you got 4 in 45 seconds. Come here, Rebecca. Nice job. Give her a big hand, guys. Nice job. Come here. That's not bad, though. You get 4 in 45 seconds. And remember, you are the winner today. I mean, you got the loot and you got Eartha. That's not bad. Chief, what do you say?
You did a great job today. I hereby upgrade you. You are now a sleuth. Congratulations.
That's not bad, sleuth. And in addition to you becoming a sleuth, we also have for you the official Carmen Sandiego sleuth jacket. What do you guys think of that, right? Try that thing on. She looks good, right? Yeah, all right. Nice job. Yeah, put that up there. How'd you enjoy yourself?
Fun.
Good. I hope so. Listen, you've done a lot of great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is. Do it, Rockapella.